Welcome to the land of Midgard, a fantasy world based on Norse mythology, filled with wizards, goblins, trolls, and wisecracking humans who do not trust the order of magic. Magicka, as the title implies, is an action-adventure game of wizardry and spellcasting developed by Arrowhead Game Studios and published by Paradox Interactive. Players assume the role of a wizard from the Order of Magic, who is given the grueling task of saving Midgard and its beloved king from ultimate destruction. Leaving the confines of the wizard castle, you embark on your mission to relieve the besieged king in the city of Havender. Along the way, players will encounter different creatures such as goblins, large trolls, and poisonous spiders, as well as helpless villagers who find it necessary to question your choice of attire. Using elemental and unique combination spells, players will be able to obliterate any creature or obstacle that stands in their way to Havender. Magicka features 3 different modes: Adventure, Challenges, and Multiplayer. Each mode allows for 4 players to play together. However, it is recommended that if you really wanted to play locally, having controllers would be the best option. If you choose to play alone in the Adventure or the Challenges mode, it would be a rough ride. Similar to Castle Crashers, if you want to get the full-on experience of the game, having 2 or more players would make the game all the more fulfilling. As you progress through the Adventure mode, you will notice the increasing intensity in the waves of enemies, which ups the difficulty with each new level. In addition, players will notice the lack of saving options. Although there are smatterings of checkpoints and saves within the completion of each level, players will not be able to save in the middle of a level, so beware should you die towards the end of a level, because chances are you'll be forced to start all over again. The controls are pretty easy to grasp after a few minutes of playtime, since the only keys that are used are the Q, W, E, R, A, S, D, F keys for the 8 elemental spells. Moving is a simple click and drag system. However, it can get frustrating as it is virtually impossible to move and cast magic at the same time, even when you're faced with incoming waves of enemies. In addition to using elemental spells such as water, fire, lightning, earth, life, and ice, you will be able to combine these elemental spells into more potent spells that can do greater amounts of damage. Furthermore, there are various special spells spread out throughout the level, providing you more powerful attacks as well as bigger explosions. The only downside to all of this is that after you discover more of the unique spells, it becomes harder to remember the combinations needed to cast them in the heat of battle. You may find yourself having to pause the game and go into the spells database to look up the right combination of your favorite spell. Overall, Magicka is a great game, especially with its small price tag of $10. The characters, including the NPCs, are very colorful and offer some comic relief in the dialogue. Most importantly, the special effects from the explosions to the unique effects of each spell provide a more than fulfilling experience in the entertaining and challenging battles. The addition of a challenge and a multiplayer mode gives you extra hours of gameplay, as you will want to hurry up with a bunch of friends to either blaze through the adventure or destroy waves of enemies in the arena. Fans of Castle Crashers will particularly enjoy this title as it brings a unique style that deviates from the hack and slash to a magic-centric battle system. If you like big explosions or spell spamming, then Magicka is definitely well worth it.